OnlyFans is a platform where you can post pictures. They are private, some of them. You can choose kind of where some of the pictures can be private if you want them to, or they could be to the public and you have to pay for more photos.
What's the weirdest request you've gotten?
I've gotten very many weird requests. I mean,
I never... Oh, I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration? I didn't mean to do that. Please, continue.
I didn't mean to intrude and break your guys' concentration, but I just had one question. How many OnlyFans accounts are you guys subscribed to?
Oh my God, all of them. All of them.
In the name of the Galactic Cheek Slaying Republic, may I cast down the anti-simp force.
I am going to end this once and for all.
And may I cast down Bishop Steph. Because today's simp energy.
So you kissed boys before?
yeah.
You like kissing boys?
I do.
I'm sorry, that was a random comment on my part.
And this simp apocalypse is getting out of hand.
But what's the craziest thing that a guy has asked you on OnlyFans? On the
A guy has
DMs,
asked me?
or in the DMs? What goes down in the DMs? The
Yo,
craziest thing.
a lot of shit goes down in the DMs. I've had guys
Right.
ask me to like poop on them. I've had guys ask me, yes, dude. I've had guys ask me to make videos of me like farting.
Nasty bitch.
Bishop Steph, you may now have the Father's blessings.
You a simp!
Thank you, Bishop Steph. That was remarkable. Once again, you knocked this one out of the ballpark. And Bishop Steph, today we shall strike upon thee with great vengeance and rain down these simps with furious force and castrate the simp out of every single man. And we shall knock these simp mangina spirits back into the stratosphere. Because my brothers, please open your cheek slang handbooks to chapter 9, verse 99. In this Constitution, it states, if she has an OnlyFans, and if she twerks around the clock, my brother, she belongs to the whole block.
Cream gobblers.
My cheek slaying disciples, according to the ancient cheek slaying scrolls of the Ming Dynasty, the meaning and the definition of a simp stands for, the S stands for sucker for seduction.
I mean, what is, I'm sorry.
you could do.
What do you feel?
The I stands for
Idiot!
You idiot.
the M stands for mangina. And the P stands for
Pussy.
my cheek slang disciples, according to the cheek slang Magna Carta written by King John in AD 1215, it states, if she has an OnlyFans, my brother, you ain't her only mans. She emerged from the cracks of the streets, and to the cracks of the streets she shall return.
She belongs to the streets.
My brothers, in the cheek slang Constitution, chapter 8, verse 88, it states, dating an OnlyFans girl is like the first slice of bread. Everybody touches her, but nobody really wants her. cheek slain disciples. We all been simps before. Please, Father, thou have sent.
I am going to end this once and for all.
But today we shall turn these simps into pimps. But first, may we walk down the simp apocalypse. And may I be the first to warn you, it's going to be atrocious.
Yeah, bros. Yeah, I'm crying like a little. I'm crying like a bitch because I just broke up with my girl. 4 years down the drain. But I just can't do it to myself. I'm looking at her for what she did to me. And I just gotta move on. That shit hurts bad breaking up with her. Because I've always loved her, but I just can't go back with somebody who cheated on me, who somebody else. All she said about, I don't know, bro. I know in the past, but I can't do it.
Oh, Your Majesty, I'll do anything for you because I'm a little fucking weenie.
Why she keep doing it like this, Lord? I want to make it right.
Turn go down.
Oh, them clothes, you can hide them clothes.
Target approaching from the east.
That's so crazy. Like, you're mine. You know, it's so hard to say. Like, you're mine. You're super pretty.
You're super short.
In the name of the Galactic Cheek Slaying Republic, these simps are not thirsty. These simps are beyond dehydration. So may we bless you with this cheek slaying consolation. And you shall build a rotation with every single girl from every nation. I welcome you to your thought astronomy and holeology graduation.
I am a real American, fight for the rights of every man. I am a real American, fight for what's right, fight for your life.
Today, may we bless you and dip you into the cheek-slaying holy waters. And may we wash away your simp ways like a goddamn tsunami. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
Please don't wake me, that's the only time I see you. I can't fall in love, you my favorite señorita. She the first one.
My brothers, in Cheek Slaying Gospel, chapter 3, it's going to be divided into 3 different cheek slaying segments. Segment 1 is going to be an interview with the OnlyFans girl. Segment 2 is going to be some of the nastiest things these simps have requested from OnlyFans girls. And segment 3 is going to be an interview with the OnlyFans simp. Without further ado, let's play the video.
You know, but I also want to ask you, what has your experience like been on OnlyFans? What kind of guys do you come across? Do you come across a bunch of simps?
I mean, I do get simps sometimes, or for the majority, I get like, I don't want to call them weirdos because I don't kink shame or anything like that. But, you know, I get a little bit of different people per se. You know, I get like people who ask me crazy things in the DMs.
Okay,
But
let me ask you this. Let me ask you, I don't mean to cut you
Go
off.
ahead.
But what's the craziest thing that a guy has asked you on OnlyFans? On
A guy
in
has
the DMs,
asked me?
or in the DMs? What goes down in the DMs? The
Yo,
craziest thing.
a lot of shit goes down in the DMs. I've had guys
Right.
ask me to like poop on them. I've had guys ask me, yes, dude. I've had guys ask me to make videos of me like farting.
Nasty bitch.
After hearing this, I was absolutely baffled. She was peeing in a bucket, selling her steaming, smelly sack of shit, and guys were making a purchase. I thought this was blasphemous. I didn't believe it. I thought this girl was trolling me. So as the curious cat I am, I decided to conduct my own investigation. So I dived deeper and I found this.
What's the weirdest request you've gotten?
I've gotten very many weird requests. I mean, there's peeing, there's shitting, there's...
What do you mean? Like, they're like, hey, pee in a bucket?
Yeah. They want me to do a lot. I mean, every fetish you can think of on the internet. But that's what I love about the platform is that there's this, like, weird relationship where they feel like they can be so honest with you.
What's the weirdest request you've fulfilled?
That's a good question, too. I have done the peeing one.
You peed in a bucket?
I do a few different types of peeing. Like, sometimes I ask them to pee on the floor. Sometimes I ask them to pee in the sink.
Like, butt naked?
No.
Why the fuck you lying?
I'll have, like, a bra on sometimes.
And this right here just makes me a firm believer that guys are buying pieces of shit. And I remember this guy at the gym. He told me that he would eat a corn out of a girl's shit. At that time, I didn't think nothing of it. I thought it was a joke. But now that I know these weird fetishes, I know he was telling the truth. So since these guys are buying pee, I wanted to know what else are these guys buying from these OnlyFans girls. So I decided to dig deeper into this rabbit hole. Open your eyes. And guess what I found? So I looked up this girl named Bella Delphine, an OnlyFans girl. She sold 500 bathwater bottles for $30. And it all sold out in 3 days. And she sold 500 of them. Guys, it gets weirder. I want you guys to check this out. So another OnlyFans girl, she goes by the name of Miss Trigger Who. She has this guy pay her $100 to blow bubbles in the toilet on FaceTime. What the flying fuck is going on here? He just dehumanized himself. I really don't get it. Not only this, she has an other simp mangina. Pay her to FaceTime himself lick a tire. Lick a gas tank. It gets weirder. Worst of all, this guy, he pays for her old Uggs. And he puts his face in her pair of shoes. Smelly, fungi, sweaty, used up. It probably smelled like a steaming sack of shit, just like I took this morning. And not only this guy buys her a new pair of Uggs. And worst of all, I want you guys to check this out. This guy is dressed up in some kind of leather suit like Catwoman. Then you gotta think to yourself, this is beyond simping. This has to be some kind of weird fetish. So I decided to do a little bit of investigation and dive deeper. So I look up the word dominatrix. So by definition, dominatrix means a dominated woman, especially one who takes a sadistic role in
sadomasochistic
activities. And if you guys don't know what this means, let me show you guys a clip that really breaks it down well.
More guys than you would even think asking me to be mean to them.
Oh.
I've actually had to train myself to be mean. Cause
I think I would pay for that, for you to be mean to me.
You would?
Yeah, because you're not ever mean to me.
I know, it would be it is, oh my God, the first time.
It's jarring.
Woo! It was really, it was so hard for me. And I was trying to come up with things and I just literally couldn't. But I'm getting better at it now.
Can you just give me like a little 10-second taste of being mean to me?
I would be like, wow, you really have to pay for this? Your dick is so fucking small. They sent a dick pic. I would ask them to send me a dick pic,
Mhm.
and then I would degrade their dick, and I'd be like, "That's fucking disgusting. Put that shit away right now. Pay me because
That-
I just had to see that."
That still wouldn't do it for me. Like, you'd have to be a really good actress. Like, because I'm told you to say that. I don't know.
No, they don't tell me to say that.
Yeah, but
I say what I want.
okay.
Yeah.
Have you ever felt bad about saying mean shit?
I mean, of course. Like,
You fat old piece of shit.
I feel like I go too far every time.
You're like, oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. And so I'll be mean to them, and then I'll be like, whatever, and then I'll be like, "That was great, King," and they're like, "No, call me your slave." And I'm like, "Sorry, I forgot. I have to stay in character. I can't be
Sorry, I
nice."
forgot. Call me your slave.
And a lot of feet people. I've had to take more feet videos and pictures than I've ever thought.
So with further speculation and investigation on my part, I've came to a realization is that a lot of guys have freaky fetishes. I looked some of this up. A lot of guys, they get their rocks off watching their wives get plowed and mowed down by alphas and tyrones. And they just sit there and speculate while their wives get her guts rearranged and her back blown out. Weird as shit, but some guys, they like it. For example, some guys, they get their rocks off with feet pictures. Some guys get turned on when a woman emasculates and dominates them. Which reminds me, I remember this one time, I had this girl over, and I was clapping the cheeks off her. And she was like, "Oh, fuck me harder, daddy. I want you to smack me and tell me the slut I am, please." I was like, what the bejesus? Is this a boxing match or a cheek slamming demolition? I was like, all right, let me show you this iron fist of fury. And I gave her a lick to the chops. Chapter 3, Section 3. Why do guys subscribe to a girl's OnlyFans? So I conducted an interview with a gentleman who is subscribed to a girl's OnlyFans. I'm not going to show you guys his face due to privacy reasons, but I jotted down some keynotes. So the first reason why he subscribed to a girl's OnlyFans is because a lot of these guys, they have some weird fetish that they want these girls to satisfy. Either whip him, punish him, fart, poop, pee, whatever. Some weird fetish. And number two, the reason why a lot of these guys are subscribed to a girl's OnlyFans is the majority of these guys are black pill. They never had a true, genuine connection with the girl. They feel lonely. They want a opposite sex to talk to and build that connection, because at the end of the day, men, we just want to be loved. So therefore, they pay for that genuine desire. But RP 101, you can never buy a woman's true love and genuine desire. This guy was paying this girl $1,000 every single month. And since COVID hit, he couldn't pay that $1,000, and she just vanished in thin air.
During their brief 5 months together, this woman says her boyfriend lavished her with more than $1 million in gifts. More than $1 million in gifts.
If you guys are watching this channel, and if you are paying for an OnlyFans subscription, you might as well just go roll off a cliff. But the only exception is when she used these simps' money to buy you a PS5. That's the only time it's acceptable.
You be ferocious! You be relentless!
And the last chapter, chapter 4.
So the whole reason I'm going out tonight is there is this girl named Rachel that I actually met at my church group about a year ago. And I'm going to ask her out tonight.
My nigga. My nigga. My nigga.
My nigga. My nigga. There's a Cher concert next week, and I'm really hoping that she'll agree to go with me as my date. growing up in Utah, when it comes to girls and when it comes to what comes natural to people at our age, we avoid almost all of it, or at least I do.
This is why I admire somebody like Skippy. He reminds me of myself. No matter how many times I get rejected, no matter how many times I look like a damn jackass, no matter how many times I get put in the friend zone, I shoot my damn shot. Put some goddamn respect on Skippy's name. Because a lot of you guys are petrified by a woman. You guys see a hot girl, you guys go, oh my God. And you guys go hide behind a fucking tree. But Skippy, if Skippy can get a girl, anybody can get a girl. But you guys are like, oh, female nature, oh my God, we're doomed. Me and Skippy, we don't give a bollocks, mate.
Anyway, so I've never had sex before. I'm a 24-year-old virgin, if you can imagine that.
We've been sitting down for a long time. Let's just get up and dance.
I'm a virgin, never got close enough. Cell phone blowing up, but I'm waiting for the right person. Trying to act super tough, but inside I'm a 12-year-old boy. I see you looking in a strong way, but I won't give it up. Supermodels, they were all fake.
And so just trying to save myself for that one special lady.
Skippy, in the name of the cheek slang gospels, chapter 7, verse 777. She's never the special one. She is the special one for all.
Target acquired.
Hi. Are you sure it's okay? Like.
Yeah. Totally.
Okay. Okay, just go for ice cream? Yeah, just real quick?
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
You go?
I'm ready.
Okay. Corey from our ward asked you out last night.
Yes. Cool. Yeah.
I guess.
Good guy.
Do you like him like that?
I think I do.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Classic.
Classic.
Are we gonna eat here?
Let's like go up and like look at the view over Salt Lake. Have you been up there before?
We're by Ensign Peak.
Yeah, up near Ensign Peak. Is that cool? Yeah. So you kissed boys before?
Yeah.
You like kissing boys?
I do. Like,
I'm sorry, that was a random comment on my part. I'm sorry. Hey, Rachel,
hey, Scott.
I brought you up here for a reason.
Okay.
I have flowers for you.
Oh, wow. Thanks, Scott.
The next part, okay. I've got something for you. I'm not sure if you can see this, but these are little toy boats. Let's call this a friendship, okay? And this is a friendship too, right? And we've been, you know, like sailing these little friendships, you know, for a while and stuff like that, like a year, right?
Yep.
Wouldn't you say? Okay, so we're sailing the friendship, but there's another boat that's in the harbor. You ready for this? Huh?
I don't know.
Huh? This boat is called a relationship. You see that?
There's also another ship called Abandoned Ship.
Abandoned ship! Abandoned ship!
Here's the thing though. I think there's a way to go from a friendship to a relationship, and in order to get to the relationship, we have to share things. You ready for this? To bridge the gap between this and this, hold yours up. We share things. Do you see this? Do you see this? Yeah. Okay, it says share.
Yeah.
There's a share concert coming up. And what I attempted to do not so smoothly was bring you up here and ask you if you'll go with me to the Cher concert. It's on Wednesday.
I just want to let you know right now, I think of you as just a friend. And Scott, I think you're a great guy, but...
What? But you can't do this to me.
You know how much I sacrificed?
Is it short, fat, white, and desperate in here, or is it just me? What the heck? I'm just like feeling so awkward.
I'm sorry, Scott.
That's okay, we're still friends. Awkward, end of the night
I
hug.
was just not sure. Yeah.
So fellas, that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.